started wrestling at a very, very young age. I believe your debut was sometime in the late 90s, maybe it was 1997 or so. But when did you actually debut, and how old were you when you debuted?
I was 14 years old. It was 1998.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 13 is when I started working, just basically watching the matches, traveling in the cars, with the veterans and learning the business. That was like my introduction into it. And then finally I started training when I was 14 to actually get in the ring.
And when did you, I guess you're going through, obviously, you're learning the ropes and stuff, but when did the WWE first come knocking and first start basically, talent evaluating you?
Well, I sent a package like everybody else, I'd actually trained, because I realized that, Vince McMahon was a big bodybuilding fanatic, so I actually got into bodybuilding and competed, and I won a Mr. Canada bodybuilding championship when I was 17, and the only reason why I did that was because my goal was to make it to WWF, and I realized that they were looking more, especially at that time, because that's when WCW got bought out, right, and they're the only game in town, so I was going to make my resume very, very impressive, okay, so that's what I did. I sent it in, and then I got welcomed to a tryout in Cincinnati when I was 18. I just had my 18th birthday, and that was Heartland Wrestling Association at the time in Cincinnati with Les Thatcher. It was a week-long tryout, and a bunch of guys were there, actually. AJ Styles was a part of that, Matt Morgan, Travis Tomko, Kevin Thorne. A bunch of guys got hired out of that, and I think I'm the youngest guy ever signed. I think it's between me and Teddy Hart, but I think I'm younger than him when I got signed. So,
yeah, that is the rumor, I guess, if you will. It was either you or Teddy Hart were the youngest, but in the news lately, I don't know if he's joking or serious or not. Virgil actually said that he was the youngest ever signed, but I don't think that's actually true.
Is he still lonely?
Yeah. Even more so, yeah.
Okay. Well, I was 18, so how old was he?
I don't know. He never said. He just put out a blanket statement that he was the youngest guy ever signed by WWE.
Oh, okay. Maybe he was.
I don't know. I think I doubt his claims, but now when you first got into WWE, did they send you down to OVW to train?
First it was Heartland Wrestling Association. I was in Cincinnati for like 3 weeks. Then I had to come back home to Canada for visa, get my visa issues taken care of, to get a proper work permit or whatever. And during the time I came back, they actually shut down HWA for whatever reason, and then they sent me to OVW. So yeah, OVW is where I did most of my. But I wasn't there very long either. I was only there like 6 months before got called up to do the La Resistance thing.